Greetings of the day, everyone. So, today we'll be discussing about technological trends of 2025 as per McKinsey's report that was recently published in the month of July. So, these are the emerging innovations that are going to shape the future technological landscape. So, the technological landscape has been divided into three parts. First is AI revolution. AI revolution is again divided into two parts, agentic AI and artificial intelligence. Uh, Artificial intelligence is divided into many parts, as you already know. It can be AI, it can be ML, it can be neural network, it can be generative AI, it can be large language models, it can be other kind of transformer based models, any kind of models. So it's endless, list is endless. Now coming to compute and connectivity frontiers, so we have a total of six different categories here. We have application specific semiconductors, we have advanced connectivity, cloud and edge computing, immersive reality technologies like AR, VR, XR. We have digital trust and cybersecurity, including technologies such as distributed ledgers and blockchains. We have quantum technologies, then we have cutting edge engineering technologies like robotics, mobility, bioengineering, space technologies, and energy and sustainability related technologies. Now, one thing, we would not be diving very deep into each of these topics. We need to cover a brief overview of each of these topics. So, we will have different sessions on each of these topics separately. I think that makes sense. Okay, so starting with the overview of the technological landscape. So this is a brief overview of the technological landscape. So AI has been acting as a catalyst for the growth of almost all of the technologies. AI is serving as both as an independent wave and also as an amplifier for the emerging technologies in 2025's tech landscape. So AI's role cannot be ignored. Then we have autonomous systems growth. Autonomous systems are evolving from pilot phases to real-time adaptive applications in various industries. So it's not just one remote application or one test case or use case somewhere. It's being implemented in a large scale environment now. Then we have human machine collaboration, like we have HMI devices. So human machine interactions emphasize augmentation, creating more natural and productive collaborative models. We have responsible innovation, which includes trust, transparency, fairness, accountability, which are essential to adopt technologies like AI and gene editing. Okay, so now coming on to artificial intelligence revolution. So, artificial intelligence, as we discussed earlier, were falling in two areas, mainly agentic AI and the rest of the AI. So, we'll just discuss agentic first. Agentic AI capabilities are independently okay. So, agentic AI are basically agents which independently plan and execute complex tasks, communicates and adapts to new information. So, it's like two or three different processes that are communicating with each other and working in unison with each other using some protocols. Then there are multi-agent workflows. So as I just told about the protocols, so these are the multi-agent workflows which includes those protocols. A manager agents delegates its tasks to specialized sub-agents, which uh, enables efficient multi-agent workflows to act in business. Then we have multimodal AI integration. Multimodal AI processes text, images, video, and audio to enhance generative AI applications. So, for example, we can have a chat GPT which accepts an image and a textual prompt, and you can ask the GPT to tell what is there in the image. Then you have RAG based system. Then you have systems in which you there suppose a video question answering system is a very good example, wherein you give the system a video and ask whether the certain event is happening inside the video or not. So this is a example of multimodal AI. Then there are various challenges and opportunities that are there in this particular domain. The first and foremost is trust, governance, and talent demand. So trust is something which is of a lot of importance these days, and there's a lot of laws which are being framed to protect that. Then we have a lot of talent demand, and investments are shaping around the evolving landscape of agentic and multimodal AI. So this is a overview of the agentic and multimodal systems. Then going on to compute and connectivity based frontiers. First of all, we have semiconductors, cloud, and connectivity. So um, this is a new area. We have AI focused semiconductors. So application specific semiconductors which can boost AI's workload speed, efficiency, and performance, with major tech companies investing heavily. For example, to quote Nvidia investing billions of dollars in research and development in AI focused semiconductors. Then we have advanced connectivity technologies like 5G, 6G, Wi-Fi 6 and 7, and low Earth orbit satellites, for example, Starlink, expanding digital networks, improving performance, and providing global connectivity. Then we have cloud and edge computing evolution, like AI drives rapid growth in cloud and edge computing, with investments in optimized platform and sovereign clouds that are rising. Then we have talent and investment challenges. There is a huge shortage in talent in AI, ML, and IoT and cloud-based roles, while investments in semiconductors, connectivity, and cloud surge. So this is a good white space for people if they want to progress in career. They can build skills in AI, ML, and IoT cloud. Then engineering and immersive technologies. So we have robotics expansion. So we have robotics. In robotics, we are having some expansion and challenges. Like the robotics are expanding into logistics, hospitality, agriculture, with cobots and humanoid robots. So so there are a lot of development in that area, but there are challenges also. Like challenges include power balance and grasping speed, so it's still a developing technological area. Then we have mobility innovations, where mobility innovations include autonomous vehicles, electric vehicles, drones, urban mobility, micromobility, and significant other investments in evolving technology. One example I'll want to give here is about personal mobility devices. For example, e-scooters and foldable devices that can be carried around the streets. Then we have immersive reality technologies like AR, VR, and XR, which transform experiences with wearable devices, haptic feedback, AI-driven hyper-realistic rendering and tracking. Then we have cybersecurity and bioengineering. This is a very important field. So digital trust and biological innovation is something which needs to be treaded cautiously. So digital trust and cybersecurity relies on encryption, identity verification, and blockchain for secure communication and transactions. AI and threat detection is one more field where adoption is increasing in cybersecurity to enhance the threat detection amid declining trust in AI companies. So we need to be sure that whatever our identity is, that identity is not being forged or copied. Um, then we have bioengineering advances, where bioengineering is used for 3D bioprinting and CRISPR therapies to transform healthcare, agriculture, and environmental solutions. Investment and talent trends in this field are basically there. Like we have significant investments which are addressing talent shortages in cybersecurity and bioengineering. We also have evolving regulations and ethical challenges that are present in this field. Then this is a very interesting field, space and sustainability technologies. Innovations in space technologies include reusable rockets, notably by SpaceX, Satellite miniaturization, AI improving mission planning and resource optimization, investment and talent challenges here. It's notable to note that investment has reached around $9.3 billion in 2024, with talent shortages in software engineering and demand for automation skills. Clean energy transformation, focus on clean electrons, hydrogen fuel, advanced biofuels, and nuclear fuels to reshape the global energy landscape is being done. But then there are challenges in clean energy, like there is grid resilience, supply chain issues, and market dynamics, and regulatory evolution that is impeding the clean energy adoption. Now, we also have certain strategic imperatives, leadership priorities in tech transformations. So, we need to identify high impact technologies. So, leaders must evaluate technologies like AI, robotics, clean energy so as to maximize the organizational value and potential. Secondly, we need to invest in talent and infrastructure so as to build a skilled team and robust infrastructure that supports technology adoption and business scalability. We have external challenges which needs to be navigated. For example, regulatory challenges, geopolitical challenges, ecosystem factors, so that compliance and business resilience can be handled. We also have to foster ecosystem collaboration, cross industry partnerships, public private cooperations, which would accelerate innovation and shared value creation. Also, a long term vision needs to be maintained to balance short term goals with strategic foresight, which unlocks new opportunities and shapes industry futures. So, that was all we had for today. I hope this short bite sized video was useful, and it gave you a brief insight into the technological landscape of 2025. So see you in the next video wherein we'll go into the depth of AI.